From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk News Now. Rick Singer along with Ella Roberts and, of course, Angela Daffron. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Charlie.
I am not going to live this down, am I? Actually, it's kind of fun. I kind of like it. You know, I'm the guy, and I've got several women that kind of hang out with.
Crime fighter, kick
you always get plenty of different perspectives.
We kick butt of coffee and cake and everything like that. We just kick butt.
I have a question for you. You're assuming that you have children, which I'm not going to get into that part, but assuming you have children, they're going off to school, and at the end of the school year, your child receives an award from the teacher. Okay? Usually a pretty nice thing, right? But maybe not so much so, because one teacher decided to give their student, young lady, the catastrophe award at the end of the year. The catastrophe being that this particular young lady had, in fact, contrived or developed, or maybe she's got a great imagination, came up with more excuses as to not have her homework delivered on time than any other student throughout the year. Needless to say, the mom's really, really, really upset, and it made press last week. So tell me, ladies, if your little one came home with a catastrophe award, are you upset with them? Or are you upset with the teacher?
Well, I'm upset with them, not for the award, but for the behavior that earned the award.
Right.
I'm upset with the teacher for awarding the behavior. My daughter actually goes to school here in Vegas, of course, and public school, and went to a forensics award ceremony, and came home and told me about how one of her peers at the forensics ceremony got the White Girl Problem Award.
The what?
The White Girl Problem Award. Because this girl's a drama queen, but there's so many problems with that award too. It's like, first of all, why as a teacher are you differentiating between race? Because the girl is white too, to differentiate that and then to reward that behavior of acting like that with an award and acknowledge it in a positive way is just. That's part of the problem with our society now, is not holding kids accountable for their actions.
There is drama queens in every ethnicity.
Absolutely,
that is not like,
absolutely. But as a teacher, how is the administration in the school district allowing this teacher to say this is a white girl problem
How
award?
did she even think of that? I mean, it's kind of very inappropriate because we're supposed to be, closing the gap of race.
Exactly. And for a teacher to distinguish like that, it's just wrong. And I asked my daughter, what does that even mean? And she said it's that she's a drama queen. But it's so, like...
that makes you think, will they come up with a black drama, whatever the award for every single ethnicity?
This is again one of these areas I got to stay out of. I'm going to be in so much trouble if I'm making one comment. Number one, I'm not. My gender and my race say that this is a wrong subject for me to even make comment to.
There's just so many problems. Like I say, it shouldn't be awarded behavior,
right.
And for a teacher, somebody in authority over our kids, to acknowledge race at all in that way is just
shame on you, teacher.
Exactly.
Well, what about I'm going to say this about the catastrophe thing. Is it a little tongue-in-cheek? Is it maybe just to be on the humor side, and then somebody took something entirely out of context? I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Does a child that old get the Saturday Night Live style of comedy? Do they get that tongue-in-cheek, really? I don't think so. I think they just think it's,
if I was the parent...
I got attention for acting like this, is what they see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's down to the parent. The mother should have... Personally, I think my child wouldn't be getting to that point because, you do your homework.
No, my child would not get that award.
So I don't know.
When we come back in just a few minutes, we're going to be talking with Angela about, I said a follow-up from yesterday, and that is because you're so recognized for Jody's Law. You still are getting calls consistently. Right. And we're going to address that in our next segment about cases you have going on right now and things that are still happening across this country that are real threats to women. Also want to remind everybody, if you want to know more about Let's Talk News Now, it's very simple. You go to www.letstalknewsnow.com. You can follow us on Twitter and you can like our Facebook, and I encourage you to do both.